Have a nice day. Today is Monday, 9th of January 2023. January 9 is annually celebrated as the Pravasi Bharati Divas. It is the day observed to celebrate the contribution of the overseas Indian community in development of nation. It is also the day of Mahatma Gandhi returned from the South Africa to India in 1915. 9 December in Indian history is celebrated as the birth anniversary of the following personalities, including the Chandranath Sharma, the first non-cooperative of the state Assam and one of the founders of the Congress in Assam. He was born in 9 December 1989. So remember his name. Going towards the Hindu newspaper status that PMO river situation in sinking Joshimath town. A collapsed temple in Joshimath in Uttarakhand, Chamoli district in January 8. The Hindu newspaper also stated that fake India COVID-19 medicines follow flood China's black market amid surge in cases. Paxlovid, Pfizer's anti-viral medication to treat the coronavirus disease COVID-19 is displayed in this picture illustration. The Hindu also states that cast away in the Solomon Islands, 14 Indian fishermen survive on coconuts. The rescued Indian fishermen were brought to the Coast Guard station at Visakhapatnam. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that army is right-sizing a plan of veterans at training institutes and cross-cyclings. Exercise a tool to be implemented in the phases in the next 5 years will see the chopping of the tail element of every arm of the forces and not just the supporting arms and services, a defense official told the Indian Express. Performance sounds as per defense sources, dosing of the army postal crops or animal transport units and remount and veterinary corps is also in the cards. As share of renewables increases in grid, government explores to storage option in India, which is the world's third largest producer of renewable energy. Nearly 40% of installed electricity capacity comes from non-fossil fuels. The Ministry of Power has also written to the Union Coal Ministry to consider the option of the open cast mines as potential sites for pumped hydro in the future. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that Supreme Court to hear the players challenging a validity of places of worship act today. The Supreme Court is likely to hear on the Monday a batch of PILs challenging the validity of certain provisions of 1991 law which prohibit filling of a lawsuit to reclaim a place worship or seek a change in district character from what prevailed on August 15, 1947. Education Minister gears up for events linked to G20 presidency. The Education Minister is gearing up for events that will take place as a part of the celebration of over India's G20 presidency. The Education Minister is gearing up for the events that will take place as part of the celebrations over India's G20 presidency, with the University Grants Commission asking all the universities to start preparing students for their active preparation, participation, and the Indian Knowledge System Division inviting bids for filming documentaries that showcase India's educational heritage and agriculture and water management traditions. India has surpassed Japan to become a third largest auto market globally. Image presentation of 4 buses only. Gautam Adani regrets not completing collegium education. Gautam Adani, 60 years, started off as a trader and has been on rapid diversification spree, expanding an empire centered on ports and coal mining to include airports, data centers and cement, as well as green energy. Health insurance evolving to suit millennial needs. Going towards the world news, 17 dead in China crash as holiday travel rush gets under way. The accident occurred outside the city of the Nanjing and in Jiangxi province, according to the local traffic management bridge. Pro-Bolsonaro protesters storm Brazil's Congress in capital. Demand for Indian generic drugs skyrockets, take rockets in China and aim to COVID surge. 40 people killed, dozens injured by bus crashes in Senegal. Strong quake hits Vanuatu, triggering a tsunami warning. Israel revokes Palestinian finance minister travel permit over a United Nations move. Going towards the science and technology, climate change is making flooding worse. 3 reasons the world is seeing more record-breaking floods and flash floods. In June, flooding hit mountains in the western United States when rain combined with the melting snow can be particularly destructive. Storms dumped up 5 inches of rain over 3 trees in and around Yellowstone National Park, rapidly melting snowback photos. Science and technology also states that Indian research developing treatment for rare genetic disorder Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Researchers from IITs Jodhpur, All India Institute of Medical Sciences Jodhpur and DART Bengaluru working on treatment for rare genetic disorder Duchenne muscular dystrophy. In 2022, Madhya Pradesh losses more than double big cats compared to Karnataka. It is its nearest rival for Tiger State tag. At last, there is a famous quotation by Sabin Mahmood. Sabin Mahmood was a progressive Pakistani human rights activist and social worker who founded the Karachi-based cave and the second floor. She also presided over the Karachi branch of Thai, born and raised in the Karachi. Mahmood was educated at Karachi Grammar and later at the Kinnaird College. Sabin Mahmood states that fear is just a line in your head. You can choose what side of that line you want to be on. Okay, thank you.